I was a fiend for the old thumbnail shots, back in my day. So there are weirder faces of me on the internet than Caitlin Clark. So if you want to make fun of that for me for the same reasons, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. I didn't actually look like that, right?
No, you were not that goofy in real time. This is so good. In real time, you were like, let's fucking go. Like, I'm right here. My whole face is right here. Freeze frame. You're like, my whole face is right here.
Current indicators suggest Caitlin Clark might be seeking medical consultation outside Indiana Fever's standard healthcare personnel, representing a notable departure in her injury treatment strategy after persistent groin complications that have affected her participation during this campaign. This development follows Clark's most recent right adductor groin injury, constituting her third major physical setback since the season commenced. Medical specialist Dr. Jesse Morris offered comprehensive evaluation of her circumstances, describing how groin injuries involve gradually healing tissue that stays vulnerable to additional damage and demands continuous activation during any leg-related athletic activity.
This is right here. Tough.
Oh my hair's all messed up. I just got hit.
Yeah, you hadn't fixed the pony
yet.
No,
hadn't.
You know it's bad when the
Like, at some stage, like, I'm pretty sure Sue Bird just goes, have you seen Saved by the Bell? Like, just brings up the freaking Screech meme. Like, which is hilarious. Which is absolutely crazy. Like, Sue...
Morris stressed the difficult characteristics of adductor problems, observing that even prolonged rest intervals spanning multiple weeks might demonstrate inadequate for total healing. His examination emphasized effective treatment methods, incorporating stem cell procedures at the exact connection location where the adductor longus tendon attaches to pelvic bone structure, especially when conventional anti-inflammatory approaches like platelet-rich plasma demonstrate insufficient results. The medical specialist's evaluation contained pointed criticism of existing treatment methods, declaring that whatever medical interventions the organizational personnel were applying seemed regrettably inadequate. This professional judgment implied substantial shortcomings in the present strategy toward Clark's injury treatment and rehabilitation scheduling.
Crazy. Like, Sue, I don't know if you watch Saved by the Bell. Like, that is still one of the craziest. This is one of the craziest things. And, like, that is one of the funny things. That is genuinely one of the funny things about this entire situation is that, like, it is something. And that's one of the things where it's like, I don't think anyone, when it comes to being on social media, should ever take themselves seriously. And I understand, like, stuff like that.
Coach Stephanie White's latest media session remarks offered perspective into developing medical consultation arrangements. White specified that Clark would consult with physicians during the week's beginning to receive supplementary testing before establishing a thorough treatment strategy. The coach verified Clark would remain unavailable for Tuesday's contest versus the Liberty, indicating ongoing uncertainty regarding her comeback schedule. White's declaration that Clark would consult various physicians instead of identifying team medical personnel created questions about these consultation characteristics. The language implied possible involvement of outside medical practitioners beyond the organization's typical medical team, suggesting an expanded strategy to her injury assessment.
Seriously. And I understand, like, stuff like that is easier said than done. Like, it's a lot easier said than done to not take yourself seriously on social media. Because if you don't take yourself seriously, it becomes fun. If you take yourself seriously, those pictures become... The Screech meme becomes, I don't know, it becomes like is this a bullying situation or not? If you don't take yourself seriously, you can just laugh like that. You can just laugh like that in the, like Caitlin Clark did, which is the way you want to go about it.
Analysts observe substantial distinctions between this medical methodology and earlier injury incidents. Previous treatments seem to depend mainly on organizational medical personnel, while current strategies suggest pursuit of additional medical perspectives from specialists potentially connected with NBA-caliber professional sports medicine facilities. The choice to pursue outside medical consultation follows a sequence of recurring injury difficulties that have blocked Clark from finishing 5 straight healthy contests during the season. This exceptional availability pattern for a performer of her status has generated questions about existing medical protocol effectiveness and injury prevention approaches. Clark's injury background reveals a troubling timeline of recurring difficulties affecting various muscle areas. Starting with an initial left groin strain, she later experienced problems with the alternate side, suggesting possible compensation behaviors or insufficient initial treatment of the original injury location. The advancement from single location to bilateral groin participation represents a particularly concerning development that medical specialists connect with biomechanical imbalances and potential premature return to competition choices. This sequence indicates systematic problems that demand comprehensive assessment beyond treatment of separate injury episodes. Professional competitors frequently pursue independent medical perspectives when addressing recurring injury sequences, particularly when organizational medical personnel strategies seem insufficient. This practice enables access to specialized knowledge and alternative treatment approaches that might not be accessible through team-based medical programs. The choice to seek outside medical consultation reflects standard professional practice among elite competitors who understand the significance of comprehensive care when addressing career-threatening injury sequences. Independent assessments can offer diagnostic understanding and treatment possibilities that extend beyond conventional team medical strategies. Comparisons have been established to other professional organizations that have encountered criticism for medical management choices, particularly concerning star performers with recurring injury problems. The Chicago Bulls organization has historically encountered examination for managing high-profile player injuries, with some analysts establishing connections to Clark's present circumstances. The precedent of professional competitors seeking independent medical care when experiencing treatment failures stays well documented across major sports organizations. Players consistently pursue specialized consultations when organizational medical strategies fail to address persistent injury difficulties effectively. Clark's position as the league's primary attraction adds importance to her medical management choices. As the WNBA's representative, her health and availability directly influence league promotion, fan involvement, and overall competitive product standards, making effective injury treatment essential beyond individual career factors. The organizational medical personnel faces examination concerning their management of Clark's injury development and communication about her status. Questions continue about whether initial treatment methods were suitable and whether return to competition choices were made hastily given subsequent re-injury sequences. Team medical practitioners remain officially participating in Clark's care coordination, though outside consultations might offer additional viewpoints on treatment possibilities and recovery schedules. This collaborative strategy enables access to broader knowledge while maintaining organizational medical supervision. The circumstances emphasize broader questions about medical infrastructure and knowledge levels within women's professional basketball organizations. The capacity to deliver elite-level sports medicine care comparable to established male professional leagues stays an ongoing challenge for newer or smaller sports organizations. Going forward, the effectiveness of expanded medical consultation strategies will be assessed based on Clark's recovery advancement and long-term injury prevention achievement. The precedent created by seeking outside medical knowledge might influence how other high-profile performers approach injury management within the league. The final resolution of Clark's injury difficulties and the achievement of alternative medical strategies will likely affect organizational medical policies and potentially influence other players' choices concerning independent medical consultation when addressing persistent injury problems. Recent conversations have developed concerning coaching philosophies and their influence on star performer effectiveness within professional basketball system. The Indiana Fever's strategy for managing their primary offensive asset has created substantial discussion among basketball observers and analysts.